Good evening, everybody. Tonight, we have a meeting of the Municipal Safety Committee. Joining us on the committee is Council Gould, Council Manning Martin, Council Melville, and Council Charest. Also in attendance is Council O'Neill, Council Rosignol, Council Turco. We have one item on the agenda tonight. Subject A, heavy commercial vehicle exclusion ordinance for Gardner Street. And at this time, I'd like to turn it over to Council Gould.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Unfortunately, Captain Richard is out of town, but he worked on this ordinance and has asked me to take it and present it before the subcommittee. There's just a couple minor changes. I'd like to thank Mr. Joe Michaud for being here and Mr. Randy Robinson for being here. It's important that the neighbors have been with us right from the beginning and trying to help with heavy truck traffic and speeding. So thank you, fellas, for being here. I appreciate it. So really, it's pretty direct. If you look, I'd like to make a motion to receive late communication from Captain Richards to Tim Spanos, please. So
For the motion, all in favor, any opposed? Vote.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So if you look at the printed email, we're talking about section 19-27, exclusion of heavy and commercial vehicles on certain streets exceptions. And Captain Richards, I'm going to read it. Captain Richards would like to change it to amend the Gardner Street entry in section 19-27 by adding the highlighted text below. And that is Gardner Street, either direction between Pulaski Street and Margin Street. Vehicles over 12,500 pounds gross vehicle weight, or anything over that is considered an exclusion, and this gives us some teeth to be able to ticket and get that heavy truck flow that occurs, and the neighbors can speak to it off of Gardner Street and down Pulaski and up Margin as is intended. Once the council votes for this, he'll forward the paperwork to Mass DOT and request that the high commercial vehicle exemption permit be amended to reflect the new weight limit. So it's pretty simple, Mr. Chairman. If we could vote in subcommittee at your convenience, vote in subcommittee on the change, and then we'll vote to the full council tonight if that's possible. I have no further. I'll open it up to my fellow councilors.
Thank you, Council Gould. Anyone on the committee have any questions, comments, concerns? And would any of the neighbors like to talk at all? I know this has been a process over a number of months. Okay, great. Being no comments, motion to close and take a vote on the proposed ordinance. Roll call vote, please.
So the motion is to advertise as submitted. Okay. Councilors Melville.
Yes.
Manning Martin.
Yes.
Charest.
Yes.
Gould.
Yes.
Sasla.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You've been patient with this subcommittee, and I appreciate your help. And we'll have a full vote of the council tonight. And thank you, neighbors, for being here. I know it come out on a rainy night, but thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Council Gould. I know this has gone on for a number of months, and you've worked closely with the neighbors. I appreciate all your work on the efforts, too. No other further agenda items. Motion to close the public hearing. Close the committee hearing, excuse me.